Am I communicating? Anything that cannot produce is a waste. So if the Lord has guided you and protected you and taken you to the path of righteousness and holiness, it's for you to take other people away from where they are to that same place that God has given to you, that you are enjoying prosperity. Every sheep that does not do the work of the master is what? A rebel. What do you discuss with people when you are together? The staff of authority that was given to you, how do you use it and how do you maintain it? Like I said before, when I said Psalm 23 is a passage that we recite every day, but we have not taken our time to sit down to really know the deep meaning of it. When you sit down to know the deep meaning of all these things, some of them you could not be reciting them. Some Bible passage, when you see them, you will not read them. Because many of them, they are like when you are putting yourself into an oath. The man in the Bible wrestled with the angel and said, I will not let you go unless you bless me. But there is something he did before he was telling the angels, I will not let you go. Because when the angels come, what did he do? First of all, he gave them food, he welcomed them, he made them comfortable. And he said, before you leave this house, you must bless me. You and I, God has come, we have not given him space, we have not given him food, we have not made God comfortable in our life. And yet, every day, every now, we want the blessings of God upon our life. Why? Because we are selfish on our own. God has given us life in abundance, but we have not given it back to him. The blessing of God is like garbage in, garbage out. According to computer science, it says garbage in, garbage out. What you put in is what you receive. When you did not put a good things, when you become a bad fruit in the sight of God, things might not work according to your plan. I said something last week. I said, when God is silent, there is a preparation. But how many of us are ready to bear the silence of God? How many of us will be willing to follow God according to the calendar and his plan? He took a rod and corrected us. We said God is wicked. You begin to count the people that are better than you, and you are forgotten there are people that you are better than. Inasmuch you are looking up to people to be like them, there are people behind you that are looking up to you to be like you. The position you occupy today is somebody's dream. It's somebody's prayer point. But you believe that God has abandoned you. But somebody somewhere is praying every day, if I can be like this person. But you feel that God is not working. God has a plan for every man. The way he fashioned your own might not be the way he fashioned me. The solution that God gives you to your problem, we might be passing the same problem, but the solution that God will give you is different from what he will give you. Some persons, God has given them charge that they must work out their salvation, but there are people that God gave that salvation for free. Don't quote me wrong that God did not give everybody salvation, but there is a way that he has planned it for every man. Hallelujah. The rod and the staff, they comfort me. The rod, the Lord uses to correct us. And the staff is an authority that he has given to us to be in charge. Hallelujah. Please, brother, can we go to the next verse, please? This part is always the part I love most in this Psalm 23. It's very sweet. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemy. That part. Now there is a deep meaning to this part. Now, do you know that anytime the Lord prepares a table for you, more enemies are coming? Do you know that? We are happy that the Lord is giving us a new table. But the more table that we are talking about is what? The more the enemies are coming. Now they see you are wearing one cloth and one shoe. They always talk about, hey, don't mind him, don't mind her. It's only one cloth and one shoe that he wears. Let me tell you, the day you change that one cloth and one shoe, you have more enemies. Hey, you are living in a house where the roof, there is no ceiling, even there is no toilet. You bath inside the room, you do everything inside the room. Let me tell you, the day you rent a house where you have a bedroom, there is a ceiling in that place, it becomes a problem in the life of people. Inasmuch the Lord is giving you more table in the presence of your enemies, be ready to fight more battles. In every new level, there is a new devil. Are you getting it? In every new promotion, there is an attack. In every stage in life, there is either a stepping stone that will take you up or a stepping stone that will bring you down. He prepared a table before me in the presence